Alright, so today is Friday's workout. So first of all, we're going to do our warm up, followed by block A, block B, then a finisher for block C on lean and build. So first of all, 3 minutes on the warm up, 2 exercises, repeating round after round, get the blood flowing and the heart rate. Okay? So first of all, we've got shoulder taps and lunges. So on the shoulder taps, what we're going to do, hands stacked underneath the shoulders, up in the tall plank, so feet nice and wide, tuck your pelvis, squeeze your core nice and tight. We're going to tap opposite hand, the opposite shoulder. Okay, so we'll do 5 on both sides. Once that's done, up on the feet, we'll do 10 revert forward lunges. So stand tall, stepping right out, get the back knee down, back up, change side, same again, back knee down, and back up. And you're going to do 5 and 5. So Graham's going to take us through. We don't practice. Tall plank position. Again, it's just nice and easy, tapping each side. You notice he's not rocking side to side, okay? Taking them slow control. Now he's up on the feet, stand tall, stepping forward, dropping that knee down, and he's changing side. So again, we're going to do 5 on one side, 5 on the other side. 30 minutes, getting in as many rounds as possible. Again, getting well warmed up. So now we're well warmed up, we're now moved on to block A. So block A, 2 exercises, 60 seconds each, 40-second rest, and we're going to do this for 4 sets. So first of all, we've got close grip press-ups, followed by step-ups. So on the close grip press-ups, what we're looking, you want your hands, so maybe you're about your thumbs or hands, just about an inch or 2 apart. So from there, up on the toes, tucking the pelvis, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core. If this position's far too difficult, bring it down to the front of the thighs. So just the exact same. Chest to floor, elbows are tucked in tight, explode up. Same again on the thighs, chest to floor, and locking out the arms. So we're going to do that for 60 seconds. Second one we have is step ups. So we're going to hold your weight in nice and tight to the chest. From there, we're going to step up, back down, and we're going to stay on the same leg for 30 seconds, leading on the step ups. 30 on the one side, change over, 30 on the other side, just the exact same. Okay, so Graham's going to take us through a few reps. So you'll notice his hands are very, very close compared to a normal press up, and his elbows are coming in nice and tight, they're not flaring out. So a few, and again, if that's too difficult, bring it down under the thighs, the exact same. Chest is just getting down to the floor. 60 seconds, once that's done, he's going to move straight on to the step ups. So again, he's leading with that front leg. So you notice he's always using that leg to step up. He's going to do 30 seconds, then he's going to do 30 seconds on the other side. You'll really feel the quads burning up on these wee ones. That's it. Perfect. Well done. So again, 40-second rest, and we'll do this for 4 sets. Block A is finished, we're now on the block B. So block B, this time we've only got a 3rd exercise, and it's going to be 30 seconds, followed by a 40-second rest, and we're only going to do this for 3 sets. So first of all, as you can see, we've got asymmetric row, 30 seconds both sides, shoulder press pause, 30 seconds both sides, and then we have a 30-second single arm plank. So first of all, on the asymmetric row, so feet shoulder width, toes forward, we're going to dip the knees, hinge the hips, so chest directly over the floor. So your weight by your side, elbow in, pause for a slight second or 2, back down, reset, same again, elbow in, pause, you're coming down slow, you're not fasting anything up. So 30 seconds on one side, then 30 seconds just on the other side. Now we're moving on to shoulder press. Okay, shoulder press, stand tall, gaze the core, nice and tight, thumb points towards the shoulder, lock out that arm, get your ear to touch your bicep, and you're going to pause for 5 seconds minimum. Back down controlled, same again, lock it out, 5-second pause, back down, 30 on one side, 30 on the other. Next V1, single arm plank. So what we're going to do, we're going to do 15 seconds on both sides, and I'll show you a different variation if that's far too difficult. So on the single arm plank, you want your hand directly underneath the chest, you want your feet nice and wide so you're nice and balanced, tuck the pelvis, squeeze the core, hand behind your back, and hold this 15 seconds. And then we're going to change over the exact same. If that's far too difficult, what you can do is have your 2 hands nice and close, just in the middle. We're going to hold this as well, okay? That's only if you really can't do the single arm one. So Grant's going to take us through a couple of reps. So isometric row, feet shoulder width, toes forward, hinge the hips, chest over floor, and he's putting that elbow in and he's getting a pause. He's not just in and back out. That's it. 30 on one side and then 30 seconds, keeping the same, just on the other side, getting a few seconds pause. Perfect. Now he's on the shoulder press. So you notice, just the same stance where he's up tall, core engaged. You notice his thumb pointing in towards the shoulder, baby finger out, and he's keeping that position as he presses, and he's getting ear to touch the bicep, really extending that shoulder. So 5 seconds pauses, 30 on one side, 30 seconds on the other side. Again, keeping every rep the exact same, nice and simple, not overcomplicating it. The 9's on this single arm plank. So you notice his hands just directly in the middle, hand behind the back, his feet nice and wide, that's his balance point. He's really going to hold that. 15 on both sides. And again, if that's far too difficult, he's keeping his hands in very close, and he's going to hold that for 30 seconds in total. So once you get that done, 40 seconds rest, and you're going to do this for 3 sets in total. So now block C for those who are on lean. We've got a 30-30 this week, so 30-30, 30 seconds work on each exercise, followed by a 30-second rest, and you're going to do this for 5 sets in total, okay? So what we've got 30 seconds jump squats, 30-second mountain climbers. So on the jump squats, in your squatting stance, all we're doing, sitting down in the squat, explode up, land soft, explode up. So we're going to continuously do this for 30 seconds, working those legs, then into 30-second mountain climbers. So tall plank position, get the knee right into the chest, and again, if you can pick it up a wee bit and go as fast as you can for 30 seconds, then 30-second rest, 5 rounds. So Graham's going to do a few. So again, he's just squatting and he's jumping. He's not really jumping towards the ceiling, he's not going pure mad at it. He's nice wee jumps, he's landing soft and he's repeating. Next wee one, in the mountain climbers. Getting that elbow, getting that knee right in the chest. That's it, nice and quick. 30 seconds work, then 30 seconds rest, and we'll do it for 5 rounds. Okay, so we're now on the block C for those who are on build. So usually we've got an 8-minute AMRAP. So AMRAP, as many rounds as possible, 2 exercises, very little rest, and we're going to keep repeating and repeating for 8 minutes. So we've got 12 lat raises and we've got 12 pendulum lunges. So on the lat raises, with your weight, we're standing nice and tall. We're going to lift the weight just out by your side. Again, you're getting your hand just directly along the shoulder. Back down, controlled. Up, pause for a second or 2. Back down, controlled. So we're going to do 12 on each side. If your weight's far too heavy and you have a band, it's just the exact same, but with your band. And you make sure you're stepping on that band. And again, controlling that movement. So 12 and 12. Second one, pendulum lunges. In your weight, in your goblet position, stand tall. So to count 1 rep, you're going back and forward. So again, back, reverse, then forward, that's 1. So again, reverse, forward, that's 2. We're going to do 12 on the right, 12 on the left side. So Graham's going to show us a few reps. So as you notice, he's getting that weight right out by his side. You see his hands are just coming directly above the shoulder, really working that whole area. So he's going to do 12 reps on one side, 12 reps on the other side, and same again with a band. If it's far too heavy, you notice he's just going to put 1 foot into the band, and he's just imagining he's holding the weight. Again, getting that out just up by his side. Perfect. 12 and 12. Once that's done, in your pendulum lunges, we're going to do 12 on each side. So you're basically doing 12 forward lunges, 12 reverse lunges on one side. So again, forward and back is 1 rep. Again, so notice he's stopped in the middle for a wee second. That's just to catch his balance if you need it. And then once you got that done, we're going to repeat this for 8 minutes and we're going to keep going.